I just have a question. Does anyone else get sleep attacks during the day? And by sleep attacks, I mean I'll just be doing an activity or I'll be in a group of people and all of a sudden I start like zoning out and I cannot like help it and I'll just like fall asleep. I fight it. And if I fight it, it lasts, longer. Like I could be like going back and forth for like 20 minutes trying not to fall asleep and just constantly, you know, but if I allow it, I maybe like I can nap for 5 minutes and then be completely fine afterwards. And this sometimes can happen multiple times a day. Sometimes it doesn't happen, but for the most part, it's something I deal with daily. So my sleep schedule, probably not the best, okay? I stay up very late. I work late. So I know that probably adds on to it, but the average amount of sleep I get, I feel like my average amount of sleep is probably more than the average person. So, for example, I'll get my butt in the car, I'll drive to the gym, get to the parking lot in the gym, turn off the car, get hit with a sleep attack, right? And I go and I have to like nap for 10, 15 minutes, and I wake up and I'm like, oh my god, sleep attack, and then I can go into the gym. So I guess I'm wondering, does this happen to a lot of people? Does it like affect your life in any way? Because most of the time this happens in the daytime. It doesn't happen a lot at night. Like I like to stay up late at night. I have a little bit more energy at night. I also get really bad sleep paralysis. I've had it since I was like a preteen. Just mostly when I'm going to sleep. So deal with the sleep paralysis, have all the, I don't know, I guess I'm just thinking, should I go get sleep tested? Like, are those narcolepsy symptoms? And I'm not saying, I think with narcolepsy, there's type 1 is also cataplexy. I don't have that. I know that I don't have cataplexy. But I guess if you're scrolling by, you see this video, maybe you know a bit about narcolepsy. Is that enough? It also happens doing activities where I'm just like focused in on one thing. Like if I'm doing editing work on the computer and I'm staring at a screen, it can happen multiple times. If I'm like active, like out and like doing something and I'm like moving my body, it's less likely to happen. But as soon as I like sit down and I'm like more still or the lights are dim or anything where I'm focusing or trying to focus on just one simple thing, that's mainly when it happens. So, yeah. Just curious. Let me know in the comments.